that was really fun, but that was the most challenging. It wasn't challenging in a way of like, oh, it's impossible. It was just like, okay, you gotta think about it. You know, you gotta be smart about this.
Yeah, when you're doing it, you have to have like an actual plan because they don't want to do something where you are not sure of. It's like understandable because like you go in there and you're like, yeah, I don't know, make this happen. But they're like, what are we making happen? How are we going to make this happen from a tech standpoint?
Yeah.
So you have to have a really clear, concise, this is going to happen like this. Otherwise, you can't expect them to get your vision if you don't have clear, concrete thing for them to work off of.
It was really fun though.
Because you can usually get them to do something if you have a clear idea about it, where they're like, I don't know if this is possible. And you're like, what if we did it like this? So it's a lot of problem solving. And I know it's like, oh, what if you just told them and then told them to make it happen? Well, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you just have to be like, we need to do it like this, and this is how we could do it in the easiest way possible. And then you get exactly what you want if you can problem solve it.
Yeah, kind of planning those type of things was really important. And I think I mentioned this before, but I think this is why Gigi and I worked so well together, because we both, I guess I'm a little bit more controlling, but we're both very much like, if it doesn't work kind of people. I kind of shrug, oh, whatever. And we have similar opinions, and if one of us had a strong opinion, chances are the other one didn't, and vice versa.
So a lot of, if someone was like, I want this to happen, and they're like, I don't feel strongly about this, let's make it happen. And then this one like, I need this or I'll die. I'm like, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
So it's always easy to work with people like that where you run into no roadblocks.
Yeah,
Imagine we recorded this and then this stream was actually to say we're never streaming with each other ever again.
This experience was ass! We were sitting on top of each other the entire time!
Experience of my life! And we're canceled! For real!
I wanted things, but Gigi didn't want them, and then she argued against me in front of everyone, and she wanted a different shot, and then we started
always
fighting!
negative! She was never down for anything!
Okay, there's one thing that was really funny. As you may or may not know, Gigi is very much like cool with anything, right? So we had different servers where we were discussing everything. And since we were together in real life as well, a lot of the times we would discuss it in person, and then I would just be the voice that like writes it out. Like, let's say the director asks a question. Most of the time I would answer, but it would be both of our opinion together. And then at some point, one of the staff was like, is everything okay? Gigi isn't saying anything.
She hates us! Why isn't she responding? Is she really okay? Is she okay with this? What if she hates it? And we're like, no. She's okay with it. She's okay with everything.
And we both got new managers around the same time. And then my managers were like, is it okay if you just decide? Are you deciding everything?
Or they think you're like, I'm kept chained up. And then you're just saying yes to everything.
I'm speaking for both of us.
Don't you have to ask her what if she doesn't actually want? Are you sure this is allowed? Yes. I think it's because Cece has more opinions than me. She's more opinionated, whereas I don't care, and a lot of times, and I can work around things. They're like, this can't happen, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. Move on. But so if Cece has an opinion, I'm like, I'll back you up. Your opinion is my opinion.
But at some point, I was worried because I looked at the chat history, and at some point I was like, what if they think I'm literally forcing my opinion onto you? And I'm like, we're doing this now. And they're like, is Gigi okay?
What a diva! She decided the entire thing! She didn't even let her have a single word to say!
So at some point, I forced you to react to the message.
Plus
So
one!
She gave like a thumbs up. At some point, the managers stopped asking, but very much in the beginning when they're new to us, they were very much like,
yeah,
is Gigi
but
really
now
okay
they know
with
how
this?
we are.
They knows us now.
They knows us now.
Two options. Either they have the same opinion or Cecilia's the bossiest person in the world. 50-50
Literally
chance.
the bossiest person.
Yeah, I definitely had strong opinions, I guess. That's true. But I think sometimes it was legitimately just us. We see each other in real life. I say, what do you think about this and this? You give me the answer. We don't both have to reply. That's a waste of space and Discord messaging, you know?
Yeah.
Keep everything
Yeah.
clean and concise. So at some point I started saying we. Gigi and I talked about this. We.
We bolded are okay. Forward this message.
Yeah, but it was really fun, and I think it worked well. Everything worked out. I hate chores. I wish I never had to do chores again. I hate chores so much with every fiber of my being. Someone else should do it for me. Oh, wait. What if I make a bunch of otomos and then I make them do the chores for me forever so I never have to do chores again? I'm a genius! Yeah.